myth, the legend. I've known him for, let's say, 2 hours. He did rock the house. He really rocked the house. San Jose, watch out. He's coming back. LA, you don't know what you have.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I feel like I'm performing at the Forest Lawn Cemetery. Hello, everyone. How we introduce me as Islam, but my name is actually Islam. Whether it's Islam or Islam, I'm always subject for search at the airport. And I was named after the religion Islam. Thank you very much. Hold applause, please. I was born in Iran. Now you're thinking, shit, he's gonna blow himself up or take us hostage. I don't go for a hostage situation, but I would like to take Americans hostage and teach them geography of the world. Iran is not Saudi Arabia. Having the name Islam, it makes it tough to do shows on New Year's Eve because you can't have the name Islam and go and say, hey, let's have a blast tonight. You go to Starbucks, when you order coffee, what do? They ask your name, right? And you say, my name is Howie, and they write it down. They asked my name, and the next guy after me was Ali Akbar, that was his name. And then the coffee is ready, they're going like, Islam, Ali Akbar, everyone says Allahu Akbar, they're going under the table. Saying, fuck, he's going to blow himself up. Your name is really Islam? And it's sorry, it's Islam. Your name is really Islam? I was like, no, I just chose this name right after Donald Trump became president, so I would be searched, cavity searched, but I tell you, I'm starting to like it. And when you joke like that, they make you do the Iranian Macarena. Have you seen the Iranian Macarena dance? Have you? Thank you.
Comedy show tonight by Islam. It was one of the best comedy shows that I've seen in quite some time. I've even seen George Carlin live, but this made me laugh even more. I would definitely love to come and see him again.
I actually was put on the comedy map by Jay Leno. He made one of my posters and we became friends and I hang out with him. But ever since he's got his iPhone 15 with the advanced caller ID, he's never available. I don't know what the deal is. But I have noticed when I look around, because it's observational comedy, men are plucking their eyebrows nowadays. I remember when I was a kid, I used to draw a mustache to look like my father. Men are plucking their eyebrows to look like their mothers nowadays. What the hell is that all about? Kids have changed. I remember we had to respect our parents, the elderly or whoever it was, we always called them uncle. I was sitting in a bus, a 10-year-old kid gets on the bus with a bag of chocolate in his hand. I have diabetes, so naturally I had to give him advice about chocolate and stuff. Said, look, my son, he looks at me, you're not my dad. I said, it's a bigger speech. The way you're eating that chocolate, it's dangerous for you, it's harmful. It can shorten your life. He goes, but my grandpa lived to be 103 years old. And I said, really? Did he eat chocolate like you did? He goes, no, he minded his own fucking business. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Next time we will be there. Thank you very much.
I enjoyed the show tonight, learning about Islam and that Islam can actually be entertaining and Islam can be funny and engaging. And I'd never experienced Islam like this before, and I was finding myself enjoying it immensely. I thought in particular that the impersonation of Elvis was particularly effective and the most spot-on impersonation of the evening.
Recently, I got to thinking, do robots masturbate? No, I mean, don't just laugh. I'm being serious. No, let me explain. I went to this porn site, for research, of course. The moment I wanted to watch a clip, it asks me a question. Click on certain pictures to prove you're not a robot. So I'm wondering, do robots masturbate or something?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Good evening, sir. So only she and you heard me. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for making me feel like I'm performing at Forest Lawn Cemetery. Make some my name is often mispronounced. Americans refer to me as Islam, but I'm actually Islam. I'm named after the religion. Thank you very much. Hold applause. Whether I'm Islam or Islam, I'm out. Oh, my ride is here. Oh. The nut house, right? Whether I'm Islam or Islam, I'm always subject for search at the airport. And I'm starting to like it because they finger you. I'm not kidding. My boyfriend is though. Did you hear him laugh now?
What's really wonderful and amazing is Islam. Once you hear and once you learn, then you really love Islam. Islam, this was the greatest show ever. We really fell in love with it. I'm talking about the Islamic Shams, who did a wonderful job tonight of bringing the world closer together, making it a better place to live, because we have a better understanding, and it was really, truly wonderful show. We really loved it. It was really beautiful.
I come from Iran. Yeah. Ooh. I have to tell you, I'm packing heat tonight. One more food, you better be up in the air. This is just to make sure I get laughed. I'm also a Muslim.
Yay!
Oh, see how easily you can change your food to yeah. So no, I'm when I say I'm from Iran, most everybody who's old enough, they remember the hostages. I'm so much against taking hostages. However, I wouldn't mind taking Americans hostage and teach them geography. Seriously, when it comes to geography of the world, sorry, but it's reality. Americans rank as Donald Trump is the most. I tell them I'm from Iran. They go, oh, do you speak Arabic? No, motherfucker. We speak Farsi. We are Iranian. We don't live in the desert. We don't eat crickets and lizards unless it's kosher. You know the difference between kosher and not kosher? $75. Same shit, $75 more expensive.
Hey, coming to you live here at Thousand Oaks. We were blessed to have Islam Shams come and make it a wonderful evening. He brought his game. He brought his just talent.
He got the giggles out of everybody.
Yeah, he got the giggles out of everybody, and you know we were really happy to see him. And for your next gig, I definitely recommend having Islam Shams come to your home.
Islam, thank you very much for coming here, getting the crowd alive, and making the party next level. Appreciate you, man.
Since I'm leaning towards the Muslim and Jewish jokes, do you know how many Palestinians it takes to screw in a light bulb?
No.
Is this thing working? Do you know how many Palestinians it takes to screw in a light bulb?
No.
None. They all sit in the dark and blame the Jews. In one of my shows, I was, when there was such a silence, awkward silence, like right now. And I hear click, 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 and I was like, what the hell is that? Because your ears become really sharp, you hear everything. And then I notice it's coming from there. It's like, hi, what is that noise? And she goes, oh, it's my tongue piercing. Like, it's what? My tongue piercing. Somebody in the back said, she says it's her tongue piercing. I said, oh, let me see. So she goes, and there's a ball on top, a ball on the bottom. I said, ouch, that hurts. What do you use that for? He goes, it's sexually stimulating. What? The guy said, she says it's sexually stimulating. I said, how? If I was with her, I would go from this to
My favorite part was you must be Persian when your favorite color is black, 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 because that's so me. Obviously, minus this. And your dancing was so great. I loved it. I just wanted to join you up there. Really, I did. I would love to see you again.
I have been married 32 years, and thank you, to 4 different women. I told you, Muslim. Well, not at the same time, though. You can't marry 4 women, although it's allowed in the Muslim religion. You know, the drawback to having 4 wives at the same time. 4 fucking mother-in-laws. Those are the real terrorists. They kick their ass. And speaking of wife, my wife, I have decided we should change her name. I want to rename her Google. Because no matter what I say, before I finish my sentence or what I'm saying, she has 10 different suggestions and answers for me. Google. I was driving in the street and yeah, well that's what you do in the street. You drive. I saw this bumper sticker on a car. It says, "My daughter is in the U.S. Navy." So I pulled up to him. You know, I always hate these signs. Like, my kid is in the 1st grade. So what? Is he gonna make it to 2nd grade? I'm so proud of you. You made a baby without the intention, and now you're proud of him. So the sign says, "My daughter is in the U.S. Navy." So I pulled up to him and said, "Wow, I saw your bumper sticker." He said, "Yes." I said, "How do you feel about that?" He says, "I'm very proud of her." I said, "You know, she's surrounded by seamen." She goes, "Yes." And I said, "Seamen?" Yes, they're in the Navy. If they were in the Air Force, they'd be airmen. I said, "Shit. Somebody's English is worse than mine, and he was American." And
performer was absolutely awesome. The audience loved him. He could connect. He could make sure that he is involving the community or the audience with his jokes. He's a great stand-up comedian, and it was wonderful.
I stand before you humble as an Ensemble Academy Award winner from 2006 live-action short called West Bank Story. It's on Google, you can look it up, and we got the Oscar, and I have one of those 9-pound babies. But that was so 2006. Thank you. When we won that, you know, as an actor, you always want attention, and I was no exception to this rule. I'm like, no, it's me, no, it's me. And Persian media, they didn't give a damn about me before this movie won the Oscar. But after that, everyone was asking me for autograph and wanting to take picture. So and it was, since St. Patrick's Day is coming up, I just remembered. It was near St. Patrick's Day. No, it was St. Patrick's Day. I was at the Westfield Mall. I was going to get coffee for my wife number 4. And you gotta have variety. So I'm about to get coffee. A little kid grabs me. I'm like, "Hi." He goes, "I love you." I'm like, "I love you back. What can I do for you?" He goes, "Can I take a picture with you?" I'm like, damn, the age of fans is getting younger and younger. So we took 5 pictures, and I said, "Can I have one of them?" He goes, "Oh, you know." And I said, "Well, you wanted one. We took 5 pictures. What are you going to do with them?" Back then, I was doing Of Mice and Men. I was 50 pounds heavier, and my head was completely shaved. So he said, "I want to show it to my friends, and I tell them I met Shrek." Kids always tell the truth.
Islam, you are the funniest cat I've ever seen in my life, man. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it till you can't do it no more. Peace to you.
I was driving on 405. I saw a sign that says, "Need help, call Jesus." So I called the number. It says, "Leave a message." I left a message, and the guy called back. I said, "Hello." He goes, "Yeah, what you want?" I said, "Who is this?" He goes, "This is Jesus." I said, "Oh, I don't know any." He said, "Pendejo, you called and left your number. How big is your daughter?" I said, "How big is Georgia? How the hell would I know?" "No, pendejo, how big is Georgia?" I said, I heard you, I'm not deaf, I'm fat, I'm not deaf though. What do you mean, how much grass do you have? I said, hey, I don't do any weed, okay? No, pendejo, you called for help, right? And I said, yeah. He goes, well, I'm a gardener. How big is your yard? Oh, how big is my yard? And who is this? He said, Jesus. And I said, but it says call Jesus. He said, pendejo, Jesus is Jesus in Mexican English. And on the way back to hear my last joke, John, I'm a giving person. I like to help everybody because, I put away some money and sometimes you are in that mood. I saw by 7-Eleven right at Corbin and Ventura, there was a homeless guy sitting, holding a sign saying, I have 8 children. Please help. Anything help. And so I went in and I got him a 6-pack and I gave it to him. He goes, the fuck is this? And I said, well, that's for you. He goes, this is condom. I said, yeah, you said anything helps. This way you don't have to worry about having a 9th children. Okay, thank you, Lizzo. That was my time. My name is Eslam the Comic. See you on the Instagram. Howie, come stand here so people can see what a real handsome man looks like. Yeah. Next to me, he's very handsome.